Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you a 120 kill game, playing some hijack multi-team hardpoint, using the Scorpion, flak jacket, hardline, scavenger toughness, and dexterity, Scorpion fast mag, C4, Blackbird dogs, and swarm. That's pretty much all I need to say about the gameplay, and hope you guys enjoy in the background. Alright, so now got the gameplay stuff out the way, let's talk about the event. So basically, I'll do the open bracket real quick. Top 4 from open bracket, I believe these are the teams that made it into Season 3. Optic Nation won open bracket. They beat Rise in the finals, so Rise got second, and then it was Justice and Elevate. So those are the 4 teams I believe that are going into Season 3. I could be wrong, I don't know. I didn't really pay too much attention to open bracket, but I do know Optic Nation won that, so that was pretty cool. It was almost at the situation where like both Optic teams would have won their side of the event, which would have been pretty insane, and I don't think anything like that has ever happened before. But anyways, that's pretty much all I need to say about open bracket. Let's go into the good stuff now. So top 8, number 1 EG, number 2 Optic, number 3 TCM, number 4 Curse Black, number 5 Envy, number 6 FaZe Black, number 7 TK, and number 8 Epsilon. I believe those are correct. They could be wrong. I know the top 4 are correct. After that, not 100%. I just kind of looked at the bracket and saw who got eliminated when. But I'm pretty sure 5th, 6th, and 7th, 8th are like the same placings because they got eliminated pretty much the same time. But I just ordered it in the order they played them on stream. So anyways, that's the explanation for that. So let's talk a little about the teams. TK, first of all, placing out of the top 3 after what they did at, X Games. Pretty disappointing, I guess, for them. They played pretty bad. They got absolutely raped by Envy, and they pretty much got destroyed once again in losers by I think it was TCM. So not really sure what to think about that. I don't know. They didn't play consistent, which is kind of weird because they were consistent for so long, and then I don't know. Recently they haven't been too consistent. It's kind of started falling apart. But anyways, they're definitely better than the placement they got. So I don't know. FaZe Black. I would say they placed right around where they should be. Maybe they're a top 4 team on like a really good day, but EG just steamrolled them, destroyed them, and they lost a pretty close, tough series to TCM. Let me actually talk about TCM. TCM placed 3rd. That's the highest placing a European team has ever got in an MLG event. Pretty crazy. I don't think anyone would have predicted them to place top 3, and I'm pretty sure Epsilon placed top 8 as well. So both the European teams placed in the top 8. I don't think that's ever happened either before. So strong showing from Europe, or from the UK, I guess, at this event. I really wasn't sure what to think of TCM, but they're really good. So definitely give them their credit. They beat a lot of good teams. TCM, they beat right when I think, who did they play? I think they played Optic or something in the beginning. Hold on. They played FaZe Red. They got beat by FaZe Red right away, got sent into losers, made a great run through losers. They beat Denial, TK, FaZe Black, Curse Black, and then lost to Optic. So pretty solid run by them. And then Curse Black as well. That's an extremely underrated team. I think everyone, talks about how they have a team house and they have like some amazing sort of internet over there. I'm not sure what their speeds are, but they're just considered like the huge like warriors and stuff. But they placed top 4 at the event, so they definitely are a really good team. And I feel like they're 4 like players that don't get that much recognition, and they're actually, I guess a lot better than, what people think, and they perform really well. So, credit to Curse Black as well. Envy played kind of shitty, to be honest. They started out extremely hot. I think they 3-0'd TK, which I don't think anyone expected that, but then right away they got 3-0'd by Optic, just absolutely destroyed by Optic. So they went into losers, and I don't know, I don't think they were all there when they played, I think they played Curse in losers. Let's see, yeah, they played Curse Black in losers. They started out down 0-2, then they came back, brought it to a game 5, and then ended up losing game 5. So I don't know, they kind of had a pretty subpar event, I would say, especially, I don't know, based on their fan base and their, recent placings. They should be placing in the top 3, top 4. I mean, they placed 5th, I guess. So, I mean, it wasn't awful, but I expected better from them. And I guess, yeah, that leaves us with Optic and EG. So, first of all, once again, EG, when there is money on the line, the curse, I guess not a curse, the tradition continues. Every time there's money on the line, EG wins the event. I think the only time EG didn't win an event when money was on the line was back in Black Ops 2. PAX. I'm pretty sure PAX had money on the line. So that, I don't know, that was a different type of event. It's like an invitation only, very small event, round robin, like weird stuff there. But anyways, Anaheim. I think what TP said that he's never lost to Anaheim event. I think him and Aches have won 3 in a row or something. That's pretty crazy. Basically, the finals is pretty weird. So EG, they 3-0'd Optic in the winners bracket, and I was like, damn, like they're just gonna destroy him in finals. Then finals comes around, Optic beats them 3-1 in the first best of 5. They had to play 2 best of 5s because obviously, the first time Optic beat them, that was knocking EG into losers, and then now you have to beat them again because each team has to lose twice. So then they played them again, and when they played them again, they lost to them 3-1, and I think it was 3-1. Yeah, it was 3-1. Pretty sure. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Yeah, they won the Blitz. Optic only won the Blitz, but it was a lot of really, really close games. Especially the last Octane Dom. That shit was crazy. Like, EG started on bad side, so they already were down like 20 or so at halftime. And then they had good side, so, I was expecting, oh, they're going to come back easily. But they weren't really coming back that easily. They were kind of struggling. Optic had them 2-capped, I believe, probably with about 2 minutes or so left. They were up by like 10, 15 points. And then EG all of a sudden just pulled out a 3-cap for like the last minute of the game, maybe even more than that, and just held that shit to win the game. I don't know, by like 5 points or something. It was pretty crazy. So, extremely close games. Pretty entertaining to watch, I would say. So yeah, as far as who played well, first of all, we just have to acknowledge Crim's 20 bomb in S&D. Jesus, oh my, he got 20 kills in a S&D. That's the new record for Ghosts for most kills ever on land in S&D. The old record was 19 by Mochilla, and that's fucking insane. Crim is probably the best search player in the game. I was thinking, no, actually, we'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, as far as optics, Scumpy probably had the best event of his entire Ghost, career so far. When I looked at the stats, I wasn't sure if it was overall or whatever, but I think he averaged a 1.3 KD and everyone else on Optic was negative. Clayster had a shit event. I don't know what happened to Clayster. He usually plays much better than that, especially in S&D. He was really, really struggling in S&D versus EG. I noticed that. Nadeshot played extremely well in S&D versus EG at the end, and, he usually does. He usually plays pretty well in S&D. And also, Nadeshot had this blitz where I'd never seen Nadeshot drop 30 in blitz, and he dropped 30 in blitz on EG, on Octane, so, he gets some credit there. Pretty much everyone on Optic played kind of inconsistent, I would say, except for Scumpy. He was just going off this event. I think on the Freight Dom, he literally 1v4'd EG the first map of Freight Dom. He dropped 37 and 20 or something, and the entire rest of the Optic team was negative, I'm pretty sure, with less than 20 kills. He pretty much 1v4'd EG. That's insane. So Scumpy went the fuck in. Give him his credit there. As far as EG, Karma was going in the beginning for sure. Karma, that first series, Karma just destroyed him, and then the second series was more of Crim destroying him. So just overall, really, really close games. And I'll put it like this: I think EG will always be Optic unless Optic can win game 1. If Optic wins game 1, Optic is a team that they really need that momentum and the hype to continue winning. Once they lose a game, then they just keep losing, and but if Optic can win game 1, they have the potential to just 3-0 teams because of that. They just ride that momentum really well, and especially when you have the fucking crowd just cheering you on. Literally every time Optic caps a flag, Nadeshot gets a kill. They do anything, the crowd just freaks out. That's the craziest crowd I've ever seen for an event, and I think it helps you a lot. When you have that many people wanting you to win, it just hypes you up. So they definitely need to, I guess, learn how to play without the hype. If they can just do just as well with or without the hype, that'll help that team greatly. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts for the event. Yeah, I was gonna address something, but I'm gonna do that in tomorrow's video, or a video this week. I'll address it. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.